Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Pepe Update today. Right, so we finally broke above this, bullish rectangle that is being printed out. We started off saying that this was a parallel channel. It was a parallel channel, broke to the upside. So basically the buyers have won, but there's still a question mark right now. And the question mark is due to the retest, okay? So you do have a potential earning opportunity of this thing to go up for a 50%. And let's see if the support gets held. I'm personally even going to actually try to get a little bit of Pepe on my private sector. So let's see, okay? This is your finally maybe a little bit of a lucky time if you didn't get it down there. So the last time that we talked about it, we didn't see a retest, okay? So I was looking at Pepe here and I told you that you have an opportunity to go up for 50% or down for 50%, but we broke up, we went 50% higher. But the thing is that down here, we didn't have any retest. Notice how you had this resistance, but when you break above, you didn't come to retest the line to go back up. All you did is break it and you just went to the moon, okay? And now, good thing is that you're going sideways like this, you break above, and it seems like you're kind enough to come down for the retest. Now let's see if this retest basically is going to hold. 3 touches are required for confirming a trend line. Touch number 1, touch number 2, and touch number 3. For me, that's perfect trend line right over there. And you can actually come down even as low as retesting this area. But I do still need to see confirmation probably in the next 12 hours. So the next 12 hours are really, really important because we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. In 12 hours, you're going to get 3 candles of 4-hour time frame. I think that's pretty much a place where you can have the 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, and basically during the 3rd or the 4th candle in the 16th hour, maybe, just maybe, you're going to get a confirmation. If you do actually make some bullish reversal candles here and you retest some of the EMAs as well, let's look what the EMAs are looking like. So maybe retesting this 20 is going to be enough. And in my opinion, if you do come down here, this is going to be negative statement, okay? So you don't want to come down here. That's going to be a very big fake out. And you go down, you're going to lose the 10, the 20, and the 55. And you're also going to lose this trend line as well, okay? So you're going to go back into the parallel channel, maybe retest, maybe break in the future, who knows? But this to me is going to be a fake out, and you're going to go all the way down, in my opinion. So do not bottom fish. Let the confirmation happen. And it's only a matter of some few hours, in my opinion. If you waited for a few days, back in the days right over here, I think there's not a big deal to it for 12 hours. It's always a good idea to have a little bit of more patience, a little bit of more confirmation as well. That's just my personal take. Secondly, I just want to see the daily. Now, you see the daily has an amazing closing, right? If you go with the daily, it seems like the retest is going to be as down as here, okay? And that's okay. If you actually retest, what is this going to be? 16,205. That's still okay. On the 4-hour time frame, this is the retest number 1 that can actually bounce off here. And the low you can go is this retest number 2. And I'm just going to drop another trend line on the daily time frame. And it could actually be as low as this one right over here. And that's okay. Again, that's okay, right? But this is not okay. To come down here and take this top, in my opinion, is going to be a little bit of a trouble, and you might actually end up coming even lower and drop all the way down. And who knows, go for the dirty retest because you never really backtested this zone. But let's see, because I'm personally getting a little bit positive on this coin. Now, if you actually do extend another thing, if you notice on the daily, you do have this little bit of a zone right there. So if you look at this one on the daily, it's 1 touch, move down, 1 touch, move down, and then you've broken above it. So yeah, retest is really, really required at this point of time. So 12 more hours or 16 more hours. And I think we're going to get an answer. And then you're going to have an opportunity for this move up. And that's it. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.